Howdy y'all, it's Ryan from R&A Music. I'm not wearing a shirt, whatever. It's new stuff day. I gotta do a quick unboxing because I'm in between students and this just showed up. Well, it showed up 4 hours ago. I want to open it, kind of check it out, hopefully play it today in my lessons with students. So, unboxing video of a new guitar. So excited. Story time. This is from Space Tone Music in San Antonio, Texas, which is, oh my God. You guys put peanuts in this thing. Packing peanuts are amazing for protecting guitars. And also amazing, this is gonna be bad, for getting all over the floor. I've done this myself, so I'm not going to be super mad at you because I know it's protected, but oh my God. Nicholas is going to come over here and clean all this up for me. Aren't you, Nicholas?
Oh, joy.
It's a fender. Oh my God. Will you get the broom, the dustpan, please, Nicholas? I really want to like you guys. Packing peanuts are the worst and best. Oh, what is this? There's an empty box. Spacer boxes. Yeah, you can sweep that up. Oh boy. It says Fender. You guys know that's a lie. Y'all know I don't play Fenders. Ugh. Nice packing job though. I'll give them points for packing. They pack like we do. You want to protect the guitar. This is surrounded in bubble wrap. Ugh. In a Fender box, surrounded by packing peanuts in a bigger box. Pretty well packaged. I will say that. I appreciate that. Extra points for a great packing job. Space Tone Music. Whoa! So, what we've got here is a Schecter. So excited. Schecter C1 semi-hollow piezo. Wait. Okay, maybe it is semi. I was like, it's very hollow in there. So, with the Ghost modular, Graphtec Ghost modular piezo pickup system. 2009, South Korea. Look at that. Oh, it looks better in person than it did on Reverb. Yes, we are a Schecter dealer at R&A Music. But I found myself in a situation where I need, oh, look at that. I needed a guitar, and I'll tell you more later, with the piezo output. Yeah, more on that later. I'm gonna go, strings are completely detuned. It's good, I'm gonna go tune it up. I'm gonna play test it, make sure everything works. And I'll tell you guys why I bought this. Why I got a 2009 Schecter from Space Tone Music in San Antonio, another Texas music store. It looks great. It's used a little bit of marky marks in the Funky Bunch on the back. As you would expect from a 2009 guitar, it's going to have a little bit of a little bit of buckly rash on the back, but not too bad. The top actually looks really good. This looks significantly better in person than on reverb, actually. So I'm gonna go play test it. See you guys in a minute. All right, guys, time for the play test. A couple of things. I got a stereo cable that's basically a TRS jack on this end, and then at the other end of this cable it goes into a Y, so it splits to two different outputs or inputs. Yeah, inputs. So from this single jack we can run a stereo cable like this with a splitter at the end, or you can get a splitter right here and run two cables. But basically what we have is the piezo pickup is going to, in this case, my Devil Cat guitar amp over here is getting the piezo signal, and then the signal from the two Duncan designed, not full USA Seymour Duncans, but Duncan designed magnetic pickups is going to the Black Star amp over there. So, the point of this, why do I need this, right? Well, I have been playing at a church here in town for about 7 years. And our instrumentation was, we had a keyboard, which kind of was the main carrying instrument. The keyboard player, and was also the singer, played a lot of keyboard. And so it was kind of, that was the cake, right? So we had keyboard, had electric guitar, bass, and drums, and a couple of vocalists. And that was our instrumentation. And I played electric guitar because the keyboard player, the piano player, carried the weight of the melodic, chord changes. She's gone now. And so now we're down. Now we're down to guitar, bass, and drums, and two vocalists. So in that situation, what is kind of ideal for church music anyways is an acoustic guitar. If you're going to have one guitar, you should probably have an acoustic. If you can have two guitars, you should probably have an acoustic and an electric to kind of fill out the sound. Now we're down to just me. So the concept was, hey, if I got a guitar where I could do the acoustic sound reasonably well through a PA system. Now I get it. Nothing ever sounds as good as an acoustic guitar mic'd up with the microphone. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, right, we all know that, but if you've ever gone to a big show where there's a band playing on the stage, nobody's sitting there with their acoustic guitar with a microphone on it, right? Everybody's plugged in and going to a PA, going direct into the PA or direct box or whatever, okay? That's what we're talking about. So what I can do with this guitar, here's the piezo. Granted, it is going through an electric guitar amp right now, but it's going to go into the PA system through a direct box. And then the electric, flip a switch. There's the electric. Now, what I'm going to do with that is crunchy crunches. So I can switch back and forth from an acoustic sound to an electric guitar sound, but also in the middle position here, you get both. You get both. And really the ideal thing with this guitar is there's a master volume and a master tone for the electric pickups, master volume and tone for the piezo. So what I'm probably going to do is just use the master volume for the electric side of things, dial in a crunch sound. And then what I'll do is I'll probably just kind of roll that in. You can have a little bit of piezo. You can have a lot of piezo and a little bit of electric. Or a lot of electric. You know, so varying levels of crunchy layered into the acoustic sound. So if we have a song, you know, that's I can roll in some crunchy crunches on, say, the chorus or the pre-chorus of the song. From what I've seen, if I can put maybe a little more delay on one of these things, we get a little more separation between the two sounds, it would maybe be a little more convincing as a dual guitar setup. Right, so in this specific situation, it's just a great way, I think, to kind of fatten up the instrumentation. Now, my friend Pete, who's the bass player, is also a great guitar player. And on a couple of songs, he puts down the bass and he'll pick up an acoustic phone. Stinking product calls trying to sell you crap. Yeah, Pete. So occasionally, Pete will pick up his acoustic and we'll have dual acoustics and some percussion and some vocals, and that sounds fantastic. But there are some more upbeat, high-energy songs where you need the bass. Bass is important, believe it or not. You need some bass on some songs, right? So this is my solution to this problem. My buddy Ken got the new PRS SE semi-hollow 2 with the piezo, and I played it at his. He's the music director at a large church here in town. And so I went over and tested his through their PA system, and the PRS is friggin' amazing, honestly, but also way outside of my budget. And as a Schecter dealer, I already love Schecter, of course, and Schecter's been making piezo guitars for a long time as well, and that's what I wanted. And I was able to track down a pre-owned Schecter C1. I wanted the Solo 6, can't find them anywhere. Kind of sucks because I'm a Solo 6 aficionado. I've got 1, 2, 3 Schecter Solo 6s. Okay, anyways, so everything works. We got a switch for magnetics, piezo, or them together. Still have a 3-way toggle for the 2 magnetic pickups. Master volume, master volume, master tone for each one of those, and so far I'm pretty tickled. I think this is going to work out pretty well. Obviously, I'm not going to be running into an electric guitar amp. They say ideally, you get an acoustic guitar amp for the piezo side of things, or of course run direct into your PA system. I have an acoustic guitar modeler IR loader preamp thing coming on the way, so I'm going to probably run the piezo through that IR acoustic pedal from NUX, and I'm going to look forward to checking that out. But I can also play Opeth songs now, because Opeth has got the clean acoustic-y stuff and then the heavy rockin' stuff. So anyways, great communication from the store in San Antonio, Space Tone Music. 0 complaints there. I gave them a 5-star rating on Reverb. They were very quick to answer any questions. They even sent me an extra picture because some of the Schecters had the dual output, the magnetic jack and the piezo jack. Some of them do that. Some of these have the single jack that splits. So I was curious which one this was. They took a picture for me, sent it to me. Let me know. So great bunch of guys. Great. Well, I don't know who's there. I didn't get anybody's name, but they were great. Guitar came in great. I don't like packing peanuts. I have used them, so I know people hate me for packing peanuts too, but the fact is, packing peanuts do protect your guitar, and it arrives safely. This one arrived safely. So kudos, they did an amazing packing job on the guitar. Zero complaints there. The peanut thing is just kind of a joke, but great job, guys. Sounds pretty good. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this guitar. Y'all are probably going to see it quite a bit coming up in some other videos as well. I think there's a chance I may come and replace these Duncan design pickups are fine. I mean, they're all right. But if I'm going to use Duncans, I would prefer a custom in the bridge and a 59 in the neck. So we may reach out and see if we can replace these, the Duncan design ones, with maybe a little bit nicer passive pickups. A little bit better. Anyways, all right, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed my unboxing video. So far, pretty pleased with this. If you can find an older Schecter, electric acoustic, I think you'll be pretty good way to go test drive one to see if you like it. The PRSs are freaking amazing, but they're also $1,500 for the new Made in China SE. And then, of course, I looked at some USA core models, P245s, and they're, $3 to $4 grand, which I want, but, if you're on a working man budget, the Schecter does a phenomenal job. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next video. Until then, keep the music alive. The music needs you. We need to keep it alive for the next generation. And don't forget it. See you guys in the next video. Go play some guitar.